Good morning. Please stand. Please stand for the singing of our national anthem by Gianna Sollitto, class of 2018, and remain standing for the invocation which will be offered by Father Carl Fassett, 89, Bryant University Catholic Chaplain.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let us call to mind that we are in the holy presence of God. Almighty, ever-living God, we give you thanks and praise for the many gifts and blessings that you have given to these young men and women during their time at Bryant University, and for bringing this community, the class of 2018, to the moment of graduation. We rejoice in their accomplishments of scholarship and service. We praise you and thank you for the gifts of their parents, families, and friends who have supported them throughout their lives, and for the administrators, faculty, and staff of this university who share their gifts in the pursuit of knowledge and understanding. Dear Lord, grant to these, our graduates, and to each of us, the spirit of wisdom and understanding to discern truth, the spirit of counsel by which you continue to guide us, the spirit of knowledge and piety, so that we may continue to discover you in and through our continued learning, and the spirit of fortitude to follow your will. As this class, filled with excitement and uncertainty, commences a new chapter in their lives, may they trust in your providence that all of their labors will redound to your glory and the service of their brothers and sisters, for you work in and through each of us. And may we always remain united to you, our God, who lives and reigns forever and ever. Amen.
Please welcome our Master of Ceremonies, the President of Bryant University, Ronald K. Makeley.
Thank you. Please be seated. It is my great honor and pleasure to introduce the Chairman of the Board of Trustees of Bryant University, Mr. William Conatee. Chairman Conatee has served with distinction as the chairman of our board for the past 4 years. His leadership and generosity is inspirational to all of us who know him. Please welcome Chairman Conatee.
I think the first person we've got to thank today is the weatherman. You did a great job getting in here quickly. So anyway, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, we'd like to offer our congratulations to all of the graduates, their families, friends, and certainly the faculty who helped position us to get here today. Now for the official part. By the authority vested in me by the state of Rhode Island and as chairman of the Board of Trustees, I hereby formally convene the 155th commencement exercise of Bryant University. Let the day begin.
Thank you very much, Chairman Conity. Distinguished guests, honorary degree recipients, family and friends, trustees, faculty, staff, and all members of the Bryant family, welcome to this great graduation for a great class. From the moment this class of 2018 arrived on campus, Labor Day weekend in 2014, they started with a quick pace and excelled in everything they did. They set unprecedented academic records, both in the classroom and in competitions and on the athletic field. This graduating class has the highest academic GPA of any class in the history of Bryant. And they have sought out their passion, and through the initial freshman idea program, they've truly become innovative leaders. And as much as they have succeeded in academic success, they've also demonstrated great character. They have been a wonderful, caring group of individuals who we have been so proud to have watched mature during the past 4 years. They have demonstrated justice, moderation, wisdom, and courage. And none in their class has been more inspirational and more determined and demonstrated more courage than one of their classmates who is graduating today with a 3.93 academic average, co-captain of her swim team. She suffered a life-threatening incident after she qualified in the NEC championship, but through the love and support of her family, her teammates, her classmates, and all at Bryant, Nicole Salzano has shown the courage, the perseverance, the grit and determination that we have grown to love. We salute you today, Nicole. Yes, this class is very special indeed. From their academic success, their honor capstone projects, their internships, and their leadership on the campus and in community service, they are a wonderful group of people. And parents, we thank you for sharing them with us for the past 4 years. You have raised wonderful children. They are now ready to meet the challenges of a global world, and I am sure they will leave here and develop successful lives and careers. Will the class of 2018 please rise and give your parents and family a wonderful round of applause for their support and love. Thank you, class of 2018. And don't forget, it's okay if after this ceremony, when you see your parents, give them a hug and say thank you and you love them. They appreciate that. And in addition to your parents, who are so responsible for your presence today, so too are our distinguished faculty, who have dedicated their lives to this noble profession of educating you. These are some of the most dedicated individuals I've had the honor of meeting and working with. Will our faculty please rise and receive our applause for your wonderful dedication to the education. And as I like to remind the graduates each year, if you've ever read the book Tuesday with Mooring, don't wait 40 years to tell them thank you for the impact they've had and the transformational experience you've had in their classroom. Say thank you now. But if you can't get the opportunity to say thank you, send them a handwritten note at some point. Not a text, not a tweet, not an email. Remember, handwritten notes are still appreciated. So class of 2018, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for being model students, wonderful human beings, and great Bryant Bulldogs. Katie and I and our faculty and staff, we frankly are much richer for having had the opportunity to join you for the past 4 years. You've been exemplary Bulldogs. And speaking of Bulldogs, Tupper said to say hello in his love, but as an English Bulldog, he had to sit and watch the royal wedding. And he wishes that all of you may marry a Bulldog and have a royal wedding someday in your lives. We wish you all great success as you leave here. We just ask you, come back and share that success with us. God bless you all. We are also here today to not only recognize the outstanding accomplishments of the class of 2018, but also in keeping with the tradition in higher education, to recognize the outstanding achievements and contributions of leaders in public service, higher education, business, and philanthropic contributions. Today, 3 very distinguished leaders will be granted Bryant's highest recognition, the Honorary Doctorate degree. It is with great pride that I will introduce our 3 recipients: the United States Secretary of Transportation, Elaine Chao, Jonathan Fain, and Beverly Ledbetter. Our first recipient is Mr. Jonathan D. Fain, Chair of the Board and Chief Executive Officer of Technor Apex Company, who will receive an Honorary Doctorate of Business Administration. The company that Mr. Fain oversees has a global presence as well as a notable workforce throughout the United States, including Rhode Island. Technor Apex is a global custom compounder of advanced polymer materials. Mr. Fain holds a BS in Business Administration from Boston University, and he will receive the Honorary Doctorate of Business Administration. I invite Trustee Cheryl Merchant to accompany Jonathan Fain to the podium.
President Makeley, I have the distinguished honor to present Jonathan Fain for the honorary degree of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa, and request that you confer upon him this degree with all its rights and privileges.
Founded almost 100 years ago by his grandfather, Technor Apex today is one of the world's leading custom producers of compounds, composites, and plastics. John Fain began his career in 1972, joining his father, Norman, who was then at that company's helm. Since then, Mr. Fain has led the firm from a regional operation to one with international range and scope. Today, Technor Apex has 9 locations in North America, as well as operations in Europe and Asia. Mr. Fain is a member of the Board of Directors of Lifespan Health System, as well as the Rhode Island Public Expenditure Council. He also serves as a board member for the Rhode Island Foundation and Rhode Island Public Radio. He has previously served in various board positions for the United Way of Rhode Island, the Rhode Island School of Design Museum, Providence Country Day School, and the Miriam Hospital. He has a continuing interest in the community kitchen and the food bank's job training program. He also serves on the President's Council for Rhode Island's Save the Bay. John Fain, you are an exemplary citizen in terms of both your professional and personal life. You have taken what was once a small regional company in Pawtucket to what is now a worldwide operation. In that process, you have led many Rhode Islanders, now when they go to work each day, to see themselves in effect as citizens of the world. At the same time, you have demonstrated a consistent commitment to supporting worthy causes, enabling local charitable organizations in your state to become more vital and effective. Indeed, your professional undertakings and personal life serve as an example to those who are graduating here today. Therefore, Bryant University is proud to confer on you the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa, with all its rights and privileges.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Bryant University, I grant you the honor of Doctorate of Business Administration and cause you to be vested with the hood of Bryant University. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Ms. Beverly Ledbetter. She is currently the Vice President and General Counsel for Brown University and will today receive an Honorary Doctor of Laws degree. Ms. Ledbetter became Brown's first General Counsel in 1978, and after 40 years, she is the longest-serving General Counsel of any college in the country, having survived 6 presidents. She has also held the position of faculty member in the Management Development Program and the Institute for School of Law, both at Harvard University. At the end of this year, she will receive her long, richly deserved opportunity to retire after a most distinguished career and most distinguished accomplishments. From 1998 through 2007, Ms. Ledbetter served as a member of the Bryant University Board of Trustees. Ms. Ledbetter holds a BS from Howard University and a Juris Doctorate from the University of Colorado. Will Trustee Todd Carey please accompany Beverly Ledbetter to the podium?
President Makeley, I have the honor to present Beverly Ledbetter for the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, and request that you confer upon her this degree with all its rights and privileges.
Beverly Ledbetter is a highly regarded expert in the field of higher education law. Among her many honors, she has received the Minority Counsel Award from the American Bar Association, the Distinguished Service Award from the National Association of College and University Attorneys, the Rosa Parks Award from the NAACP Providence Chapter, and the Education Leadership Award from the Urban League of Rhode Island. Ms. Ledbetter was recently named to the Higher Education Committee of 50, a leadership group that informs members of Congress about solutions to improve college access and affordability. She has also held leadership positions at the Girl Scouts of Rhode Island, the Thurgood Marshall Law Society, and the Urban League. Beverly Ledbetter, the life you have led in your profession and public service is exemplary and should inspire all who strive to see a world changed in more just and commendable ways. Your life exemplifies what this institution stands for, the pursuit of excellence and a world made better by those of good character. While you have made many noteworthy contributions to the advancement of higher education generally, the administration and faculty here today are particularly grateful for your role in the affairs of Bryant University as a trustee from 1998 to 2007. Consequently, this institution is proud to honor you at these commencement ceremonies by conferring on you the degree Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all its rights and privileges.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Bryant University, I grant this degree of Doctor of Laws and cause you to be vested with the hood of Bryant University. Congratulations, Dr. Ledbetter. Our final recipient today of our honorary doctorate degree is our commencement speaker, the Honorable Madam Secretary Elaine Chao. Secretary Chao currently serves as the United States Secretary of Transportation. From 2001 through 2009, she was the United States Secretary of Labor, and in this position was the first Asian American woman to be appointed to a United States presidential cabinet position. She has also served this nation with distinction as Deputy Maritime Administrator, U.S. Department of Transportation Chairwoman, and Chairwoman of the Federal Maritime Commission, and Deputy Secretary of the U.S. Department of Transportation, as well as President of the United Way of America. Secretary Chao earned her economics degree from Mount Holyoke College and an MBA from the Harvard Business School. Will Trustee Lisa Churchville please accompany Secretary Chao to the podium?
President Makeley, I have the honor to present Secretary Elaine Chao for the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa, and request that you confer upon her this degree with all its rights and privileges.
At the age of 8, Secretary Chao came to this country as an immigrant who spoke no English. Today, she is an accomplished and dedicated public servant. She received her citizenship at the age of 19, and since then, her early life experiences served to guide a professional life devoted to advancing the notion that the prospect for a full, enriched, and fulfilling life should be an opportunity for all citizens. As Secretary of Labor, Secretary Chao was attentive to the need to increase the competitiveness of America's workforce in a global economy and promoting job creation. During her tenure, there were record results in workplace and safety and health that were achieved. As the current Secretary of Transportation, she is a strong voice for enhancing the safety of our country's transportation systems, revitalizing critical infrastructure, and preparing for the future by engaging with new technologies while ensuring safety. Prior to her appointment as Secretary of Labor, Secretary Chao served as President and Chief Executive Officer of the United Way of America, and she also served as Director of the Peace Corps. Secretary Chao, your life story is a motivating one, a story of inspiration to all, and especially to those who may today think of themselves as different in one way or another. Your accomplishments show that with diligence and a life compass guided by intention and purpose, much can be accomplished by anyone on a mission to be a difference maker. Bryant University is proud to have you as a guest and commencement speaker today. Indeed, the faculty and administration seek to honor you and your life accomplishments by conferring on you the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa, with all its rights and privileges.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Bryant University, it is my great honor to grant this degree of Doctor of Business Administration and cause you to be vested with the hood of Bryant University. Congratulations, Dr. Chao.
This is a little high, isn't it? And I'm actually not that short. I think they wanted to have everyone be able to see me. So I'm going to step down. Maybe that's a little bit better, too. Is that okay? Great. Good morning, and thank you, President Makeley. You know, I've had the great pleasure of being with this community last night. And President Makeley, your commitment and that of the whole community to Bryant University and to cultivating a new generation of leaders is really heartwarming and to be commended. So to President Makeley, the faculty, the Board of Trustees, and of course, Katie as well, I think you should give them a great round of applause. Finally, I am so happy that I'm a bulldog. To the graduates, to the parents, family, friends, trustees, and faculty, I am very honored to join you today for the commencement of Bryant University's 155th graduating class. Congratulations. You are graduating, graduates, at a very good time. Economic growth has picked up, going from 1.6% in 2016 to 2.3% in 2017. 3 million net new jobs have been created in the last year alone. And in April 2018, the unemployment rate fell to 3.9%, the lowest in more than 17 years. The recent tax and regulatory reforms have helped jumpstart the economy. And as business majors or minors, you are fortunate to have a grounding in the free enterprise system, which is the underpinning of our country's prosperity and economic vitality. Some of you may become disruptors, working with or creating new forms of products and services that challenge past practices. Others may work for more traditional enterprises. Some of you may not be sure what you want to do, and that's okay too, because our country's economy is so big and so dynamic that there are abundant opportunities to try different things. In fact, as a former Secretary of Labor, I know that the average American will have had about 10 jobs by the time that he or she is 40 years old. That's part of the dynamism of our economy. And increasingly, if you can't find something that you like, you can create it. We are fortunate to live in the internet age in which digital resources offer a wide variety of platforms to create your own niche. Unfortunately, popular culture today tends to disparage entrepreneurs and the free enterprise system. But without the entrepreneurs, the innovators, the risk takers who propel our economy forward, millions of people would be without jobs, condemned to poverty, or lower standard of living. So don't be afraid to be an advocate for entrepreneurship and the free enterprise system in which it flourishes. Now, some believe that helping others is the sole purview of the nonprofit sector. And as a former director of the Peace Corps and president of United Way of America, I can tell you that nonprofits do a wonderful job in terms of providing needed help to our communities. But that's not the only way to make a difference. In fact, the goal of entrepreneurship is to create value for others. That's what determines the success or failure of an enterprise. The competition and the churn of the free enterprise system can be daunting, tough, frightening sometimes. The competition creates better products and services that previous generations could only dream about. I see this firsthand as the Secretary of Transportation. Autonomous vehicles, self-driving technology, and drones have tremendous potential to save lives and increase access and connectivity in transportation. Many traditionally underserved communities including the elderly and people with disabilities, can regain their mobility and their freedom back. And many emergency response jobs that once put people in harm's way can now be done by remote piloted drones. In fact, there is a new category, job category, that just came up about 2 years ago. They're called drone operators. We have now in this country over 1 million drones that have been registered and over 90,000 drone operators. We saw how helpful drones were last year in the aftermath of the hurricanes and the wildfires that devastated our country. But these wonderful innovations bring challenges as well. They include ensuring the safety, security, and privacy of these new emerging technologies. And workers will need training for the new skills that these emerging technologies require. So the challenges of tomorrow are multifaceted. They present many opportunities for the creative problem solving that is a hallmark of America and the free enterprise system. Today, you've already taken an important step in your career by graduating. I can assure you that completing your education is one of the most important investments that you can make in yourself and in life. And your parents, too, I'm sure, will be glad to learn that college graduates earn significantly more over their lifetimes than those without post-secondary education. Now that you've taken the first step, there are other things that you need to do, that you can do, to create a path forward, no matter what challenges you encounter. I am so fortunate in my life to have wonderful role models, my parents, Dr. James S. initial, C. initial Chao, and my mother, Mrs. Ruth Mulan Chu Chao. My father came to this country first as an immigrant, leaving everything familiar behind to build a better life for his family, us. My mother and 2 sisters and I were separated from him for 3 long years before we could join him in America. We traveled to this country by cargo ship, a 37-day ocean journey of 11,000 nautical miles, because that was the only form of transportation that we could afford. Once we arrived, adjusting to a new country, a new culture, and a new language wasn't easy. But despite the challenges, my parents were always optimistic and believed that life in this country would be better. They instilled in their 6 daughters, yes, there were 6 of us, the belief that with education, hard work, and determination, we could accomplish anything, and they were right. So I'd like to share just some observations from my own journey with you, and then I'm going to close. First, there's no such thing as overnight success. Success is a series of small steps taken every day toward your goal. So do every task, no matter how small, to the best of your ability. Second, if you want to change the world, start with yourself. Each task done well creates a ripple effect of positive change, which reverberates far beyond yourself. And that's how real change is created, one person and one task at a time. Third, as you make your way in life, I really hope you cultivate a grateful heart. Take time to thank the people who made sacrifices for you, as President Makeley has said, especially your parents, and to give something back, to give to your community. Giving back to others is a way to earn the freedoms that we enjoy. And fourth, don't be afraid to make mistakes. America is a land of second chances. America is a land of second chances. I don't have my glasses on today, so if I stumble, it's 'cause I don't have my glasses today. As Secretary of Transportation, I've had the opportunity to talk with many innovators from Silicon Valley. In their culture, mistakes are expected. They're considered part of the learning process. So learn from your mistakes and just keep on moving. And finally, when you're young, you may not understand this. I didn't understand this when I was young, and that was a long time ago. But at the end of a long life, your reputation and the love, affection, and respect that you command from family, friends, and peers are the most important assets you can acquire. These are the real treasures of a life well lived. Let me close by saying that the journey you're embarking upon today will have its ups and downs, its twists and turns. But if you cultivate a grateful heart and keep your eye on the true goal of work, which is to create value for others, you'll never lose your way. So congratulations again, and good luck and Godspeed. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chao, for your wonderful, insightful, and inspiring remarks. Your personal life of leadership and accomplishment is truly an inspiration for all of us. Please join me in congratulating our honorary degree recipients today. I now have the pleasure of introducing to you Lieutenant Colonel Christopher Wingate of the Department of Military Science at Bryant University, who will conduct the commissioning ceremony of our Bryant soon-to-be officers.
Since 1775, more than 42 million Americans have raised their right hand to take an oath, making America's military what it is, the premier fighting force in the world and a values-based institution closely bound to our nation and its people. They have taken that oath not to a king or any particular politician, but to our Constitution. Today, 3 graduates of Bryant University will step forward, raise their right hand, and take an oath as commissioned officers in the United States Army. William H. Hoadley. William will commission in the United States Army Ordnance Branch as an active duty officer. He will attend his officer basic course at Fort Lee, Virginia, before reporting to his first duty station at Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson, Alaska. Brianna D. Nisbet. Brianna will commission in the United States Army Ordnance Branch as an active duty officer. She will attend her officer basic course at Fort Lee, Virginia, before reporting to her first duty station at Fort Carson, Colorado. And Joseph P. Toll. Joseph will commission in the United States Army Adjutant General Corps as a member of the United States Army Reserve Component. He will attend the officer basic course at Fort Jackson, South Carolina. Upon completion, he will serve at the Rhode Island Army National Guard. At this time, we would like to recognize Second Lieutenant William Hoadley as the outstanding cadet in the Bryant University ROTC program. This award, an Army Officer's Saber, is sponsored by the President of Bryant University and is presented to William Hoadley for outstanding performance throughout his pre-commissioning training. Congratulations. Today's young Americans qualifying to be officers in this nation's armed services take an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, to bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and to discharge well and faithfully the duties of their office. The commission is a visible symbol of their commitment and the faith entrusted to them by the people of this great nation. There exists no other profession in our society where such totality of obligation is expressed in terms so simple yet so profound. Since the cold winter of Valley Forge to our current worldwide commitments, our nation has entrusted its youth and treasure to the men and women who hold commissions as officers in the armed forces. The commissioning oath is administered by a commissioned officer of the United States Armed Forces. At this time, I would like to ask President Makeley, Captain, United States Naval Reserve retired, to administer the commissioning oath.
Will you please raise your right hand before your classmates, your family, and guests, and repeat after me. I, please state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the Armed Forces of the United States in the grade of second lieutenant, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations, Lieutenants.
You will now witness the first salute ceremony. Since ancient times, men-at-arms have rendered some form of salute as an exchange of greetings. The method of saluting has varied through the ages, as it still varies in form between different armies today. Yet whatever the form, the salute pertains to military personnel, and its use is restricted to those in good standing. The military salute is today, as it has been, a unique exchange of greetings and respect between soldiers and officers. The ceremony you're about to witness is a milestone in the careers of these new lieutenants, as they are about to receive and return their first salute. It is customary to pass a silver dollar to the soldier who renders an officer his or her first salute. At this time, the lieutenants request that Sergeant Major Retired Gary Fortunato render the first salute on behalf of all those who have and are currently serving in the armed forces of the United States.
Let's give our newly commissioned officers a warm round of applause for their patriotism. Thank you. I am now pleased to introduce Senior Ryan Matthew Johnson to give the senior class charge. Ryan.
Sophomore year, I started to think about graduating and became overwhelmed with emotion. Unfortunately for me, this all occurred while I was in public, at the fitness center, on a treadmill. While humorous, my public episode is a testament to the significance so many of us place on this university, this community, this home. Hello, and welcome to the 2018 Bryant University Commencement. I would like to welcome friends, family, loved ones, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2018. Since the fall of 2014, we have seen perhaps the most exciting 4 years in Bryant's 154-year history. As an institution, we have flourished. As a class, we have transformed. We have seen the construction of numerous buildings on campus, including the visionary Academic Innovation Center. We witnessed a $1 million donation from PwC towards our Center for Diversity and Inclusion. We had our 20th annual Women's Summit. We saw an increase in our international student population. We attended the first ever TEDx Bryant. We saw Google hire its first Bulldog. But most importantly, during our 8th and final semester, we got free laundry. As our university blossomed, so did we. We learned how to work in teams, thank you GFOB. We became great public speakers, thank you every professor we have ever had. We have studied abroad, been campus leaders, excelled academically and professionally, but perhaps more importantly, we have made friendships and memories to last a lifetime. At Bryant, we have learned more than debits on the left and credits on the right. We have learned how to be innovative leaders with character. We are wise. We have grit. We are determined. We are cultured. We are tireless. We are one. We are bulldogs. As bulldogs, we have an edge. Bryant embodies a culture of unmatched success and accomplishment. I am humbled by all we have done for ourselves in the past 4 years. Before I end, I would like to remind us all of something. We are privileged. As we begin this next chapter, we must recognize this unique position in which we find ourselves and bring good to the world. Life never has been and never will be about yourself. It always has been and always will be about others. Fame and recognition will undoubtedly fade with time. Right now, the world needs us. The world needs our love. I have never before met a more genuine and gifted group of people who have the power to be the agents for this change. To be the ones who have the courage to do what is right. In the words of Malala Yousafzai, God give me strength and courage and make me perfect because I want to make this world perfect. From this day onward, I challenge you, class of 2018. Take every ounce of everything that Bryant has given you and pay it forward in the name of love. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ryan. Your remarks were heartfelt, wonderful, and inspiring, and it does point out the importance of free laundry. Each year, one of your graduating class is selected to serve on our Board of Trustees. I am honored to announce today the 2018 recent alumni trustee is Shrutri Kasara. Congratulations, Shrutri. Would you please come? Trudy just presented me with the brick that will go at Alumni Walk to represent your class, and I hope it stays there. Thank you very much. Provost Glenn Solmacy will now present the candidates for degrees in course.
Thank you, Mr. President. Will the graduating class please stand? Mr. President, I have the honor to present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Rhode Island and the Board of Trustees of Bryant University, and with the approval of the faculty, I hereby confer upon those who have been certified the baccalaureate degree. Congratulations.
Please be seated. The distribution of diplomas and the reading of the graduates' names will be conducted by the individual departments. We ask that each of you hold your applause until all the graduates have received their diplomas, and all students to remain in their seats until the last senior, your classmate, receives their diploma. To welcome our new alumni from other cultures, graduates from foreign countries are invited to exchange their native flags with President Makeley. Upon leaving the stage, we ask our graduates to please return to their seats and remain seated while the remainder of the degrees are awarded to their classmates. Dr. John Saddlemeyer, Vice President for Student Affairs, will join me with the presentation of commencement awards and diplomas. Will the recipients of commencement and senior service awards please stand? President Makeley, these students have been singled out by their peers, the faculty, and the administration for their performance in academic and student affairs.
What a great honor indeed. It gives me a great deal of pleasure to recognize your outstanding contributions and achievements. I congratulate each and every one of you.
Lauren Ann Liedberg is the recipient of the Achievement in Creative Expression Award. Lauren is receiving a BS in Business Administration with a concentration in Management and a second concentration in Marketing, summa cum laude. Nicholas David Jaffett is receiving 4 commencement awards. 4. He is the first of 2 recipients of the St. Angelo Accounting Award and the first of 2 recipients of the President's List Sash, the first of 3 recipients of the George J. Kelly Award, and the recipient of the Delta Sigma Pi Scholarship Key Award. Nicholas will be receiving his BS in Business Administration with a concentration in Accounting and a second concentration in Finance, summa cum laude. Nicole Ann Salzano. She's the recipient of the St. Angelo Accounting Award and receiving her BS in Business Administration with a concentration in Accounting, summa cum laude. Nina Marie Luigi is receiving 2 commencement awards. She is the recipient of the Female Senior Scholar Athlete of the Year Award and the Excellence in Applied Psychology Award. Nina is receiving her Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Applied Psychology, summa cum laude. Joel A. Schaefer is the recipient of the Senior Scholar Athlete of the Year Award. He's receiving a BS in Business Administration with a concentration in Accounting, summa cum laude. Kevin R. Ludeman is receiving 4 commencement awards. He's the recipient of the Bryant University Good Citizenship Award, the first of 3 recipients of the Management Department Commencement Award for Excellence in Human Resource Management, and the recipient of the Modern Languages Department Award, and the first of 6 recipients of the Student Senate Senior Service Awards. He's receiving his BS in Business Administration with a concentration in Human Resources Management and a major in Spanish, magna cum laude. Michaela Rose Locke is the recipient of the Communications Department Award. Michaela is receiving her Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Communications, summa cum laude. Kayla Dawn Michau is the recipient of the Environmental Science Leadership Award. Kayla is receiving a BS degree with a major in Environmental Science, Environmental Management, and Sustainability track, magna cum laude. Amber Charlene Thomas is the recipient of the Excellence in Biology Award. She's receiving her BS degree with a major in Biology, pre-health track, and a second major in Applied Psychology, summa cum laude. Joshua Ryan Payton is the recipient of the Excellence in Economics Award. He's receiving 2 undergraduate degrees, one with a concentration in finance and one with a major in applied economics, summa cum laude. Samantha Daniel Skoka is receiving 2 commencement awards. She's the recipient of the Excellence in Marketing Award and is the second of 6 recipients of the Student Senate Senior Services Award. She's receiving a degree in Business Administration with a concentration in marketing and a second concentration in women, gender, and sexuality, summa cum laude. Brianna R. Seafelt is receiving 2 commencement awards. She's the second of 2 recipients of the George J. Kelly Award and the second of 2 recipients of the President's List Sash. Brianna is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Actuarial Mathematics and a second concentration in Economics, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Teo Alukun is the recipient of the George M. Parks Award. Elizabeth is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degree with a concentration in Management and a major in Communication, cum laude. Claire Elizabeth Gracia is the recipient of the Global Studies Award. Claire is receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Global Studies, Global Cultural Intercultural track, and a second major in Spanish, magna cum laude. Renee Rosemary Lucas is the recipient of the Sociology Award. Renee is receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Sociology, Social Research track, cum laude. Anthony John Pasquarelli is the recipient of the Information Systems and Analytics Department Service Award. Anthony is receiving a BS in IT with a second concentration in Applied Analytics, summa cum laude. Stephen R. Page is the recipient of the Rubens Leadership and Finance Award. Stephen is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with a concentration in Finance, summa cum laude. Victoria Lily Albanese is the recipient of the Rubens Leadership and Financial Services Award. She's receiving her BS, BA in concentrating in financial services and a second concentration in economics, summa cum laude. Molly Ann Gearin is the recipient of the Jeremiah Clark Barber Award. Molly's receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in communication. Rebecca Marie Demarest is the first of 2 recipients of the John Hancock Insurance Company Award. Rebecca is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Actuarial Mathematics and a concentration in Applied Analytics, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Catherine Wardwell is the second recipient of the John Hancock Insurance Company Award. She's receiving a BS degree with a major in Actuarial Mathematics and a concentration in Applied Analytics, summa cum laude. Alexander M. Brakey is the recipient of the Leander Francis M. Endowed Homestead Award. Alexander is receiving a BS degree with a concentration in accounting and a second concentration in applied statistics, summa cum laude. Jennifer Diane Hill is the recipient of the Literary and Cultural Studies Award. Jennifer is receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Literary and Cultural Studies, magna cum laude. Devin A. Sepatelli is the second of 3 recipients of the Management Department Award for Excellence in Human Resource Management. Devin is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration with a concentration in Human Resource Management, magna cum laude. Evelina Marie Lawson is the third of 3 recipients of the Management Department Commencement Award for Excellence in Human Resources Management. She's receiving a BS degree with a concentration in Human Resource Management, summa cum laude. Sarah Marie Greenway is the recipient of the Rhode Island Society of CPA Awards. Sarah's receiving a Bachelor of Science degree with a concentration in accounting, summa cum laude. Shruti S. Kansara is the recipient of the Roger Lapson Award. Shruti's receiving a Bachelor of Science in International Business degree with a concentration in Information Systems and a second concentration in Applied Analytics, magna cum laude. Cristofolo Santo Buceri is the first of 2 recipients of the SAS Institute Award. Cristofolo is receiving the BS degree with a major in Applied Mathematics and Statistics, summa cum laude. Jonathan T. Ormsby is the second of 2 recipients of the SAS Institute Award. Jonathan's receiving a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Applied Mathematics and Statistics and a concentration in Applied Analytics, summa cum laude. The Student Senate Service Awards are presented to 6 students in total. The remaining 4 award recipients are Ravina Goyal is receiving a BS in BS Administration with a concentration in Finance and a second concentration in Economics, cum laude. Caitlin Denise Graham is receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Communication and a concentration in Spanish, summa cum laude. Christina Gramling is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree with a concentration in Marketing, magna cum laude. James David Imrie is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degree with a concentration in Marketing and a second concentration in Entrepreneurship, summa cum laude. We're also pleased to announce we have a 2018 recipient of the Fulbright U.S. Student Program Award. Vivian Alexis Tejada received that award. She graduated in 2017 with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Economics, International Political Economy track. We congratulate her as well. This concludes the Commencement and Senior Service Awards. Let's give a round of applause to all of our award winners. Will the representatives of the Applied Psychology Department please come to the stage for introduction of the remaining departmental graduates?
Mr. President, it's my pleasure to present the candidates for a Bachelor of Arts in Applied Psychology. Ivory Lee Bailey. Caitlin Nicole Campbell. Leah Choquette. Gregory DeAngelis, magna cum laude. Kathleen Marie Everson. Alexandra Noel Lunsford, summa cum laude. Kristen Tina Mahan, magna cum laude. Valeria Watson. Jacob Stearns Yeomans.
Mr. President, I'd like to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree in Communication. Abigail Joan Allen. Robert Carmen Cochiola. Deja Andrews. Frank Owusu Ansa. Catherine Marie Benetti. Kenneth M. Blasser, Jr. Tori Davon Dixon. Sean LaAndre Golson. Kaylee Cullen. Nicholas D. Charles. Gina Marie Sollitto. Katie Veach. Veronica Taylor Watkins. Brandy Lynn Bergen. Grace Rose Farrell. Lauren Marie Paul. Courtney Lee Eugen. Alexandra Nicole Pappas. Flora L. Goodman. Stephanie Phillips Klopp. William Lawrence Petherbridge. Lauren Delaney Malone. Alexandra Marie Spica. Haley J. Trebu. Hallie J. Trebu. Jake Carlson Pellegrino. Melissa Christine Wamp. Kendall Ann McCartney. Kristen Marie O'Connor. Aisha Sweetie. Patricia Alexandra Velaz Grijaska. Oh. Julia Chalmers Ransom.
Mr. President, I'm proud to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Brian C. Gilbert. Andrew Lewis Crone. Thomas D. Hanley. Adam Salvatore Gauthier. Erica Glasheen Venditoli, summa cum laude. Shannon Marie Gay, cum laude. Mr. President, I'd like to present the candidates for Bachelor of Science in Applied Economics. Scott N. Jarrett, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Wilmington, magna cum laude.
President Makeley, I am pleased to present the candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Global Studies, Mia Lynn Meekyun Park. President Makeley, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History, Joseph Michael Fine. Yanning He. Calvis Fabian Hernandez.
Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with a concentration in English and Cultural Studies. Brooke Ashley Biatha. Brennan Jude Delina, magna cum laude.
President Makeley, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Politics and Law. Jeffrey Saul Cohen, Jr. Amaranta Virginia Alder. Juliana Generelli. Francesca Hazard. Devanshi Jatia. Nicholas George Karanjikis. Robert Lyons McCabe III. Michael Anthony Taro Jr. Elaine Vagali.
Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Actuarial Mathematics. Tomas Philip Amasano. Brian Patrick Apachauskas. Gal Aliza Benarouche. Leonardo Domenico Cavicchio, summa cum laude. Tori Renee Dakotas, summa cum laude. Elene Miranda Diacolambrionos, summa cum laude. Jonathan Richard Dumas. Noel Ferragamo, magna cum laude. Ricardo L. Garcia Cordero. David Tyler Merrill, cum laude. Jesse Harrison Miller, magna cum laude. Nathaniel Russell Morgan, summa cum laude. Mitchell Raymond Munger, cum laude. Matthew Robert Picard, magna cum laude. Abigail Jean Eads, cum laude. Taylor Jade Nunes, magna cum laude. Jacob Isaiah Hernandez, cum laude. Nolan William Cossack, magna cum laude. Benjamin Slate Palmer, magna cum laude. Madeline Sophia Jacoby, summa cum laude. Amanda Rose Charlotte Jeffers. Erin Virginia Murphy, cum laude. Ryan M. Goldberg, magna cum laude. Owen F. Rinn, cum laude. Nicholas James Gerlach. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Applied Mathematics and Statistics. Michael Jamai Burrell. Julie Ann Fougere. Kirsten Emily Peniati, summa cum laude. Christian J. Sollitto. Stephen Alexander Boyer, cum laude.
Mr. President, I'm happy to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in biology. Sarah Thompson, cum laude, molecular and cellular biology. Jonathan Niels Pearson, biology and conservation. Kathleen Jalene Gonzalez, cum laude. Gregory James Lambert, Applied Analytics concentration, BA General Track Biology. Molly Ann Smith, magna cum laude. Emma Bargiacci, pre-health. Megan Elizabeth Brennan, cum laude, pre-health. Rachel Lynn Brightman, magna cum laude, pre-health. Hannah Nicole Colburn, cum laude, pre-health. Melissa T. Lodge. Rachel Emily Monroe. Luke James Lorenz. Angus Kenneth Riley, magna cum laude. Christy Ray Foswinkle, magna cum laude.
Mr. President, I'm honored to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Business Administration with a concentration in accounting. Eric James Aguiar, cum laude. Bennett D. Allen. Joseph Richard Anufrom. Stephanie Marie Arroyo Lujan. Christopher Joseph Ballerano. Ryan Daniel Bonnet, cum laude. Melissa Marie Brazzi, magna cum laude. Corey John Brink. Kyle Joseph Bird, cum laude. Nicole Margaret Butts, cum laude. Alexander M. Bizdera, cum laude. Michael Joseph Caffarella, magna cum laude. Taylor Angela Carlton, magna cum laude. Lindsay Davis Carmen, magna cum laude. Sarah Nicole Carroll, magna cum laude. Michaela Marie Chicoine, summa cum laude. Corey Allen Chin, cum laude. Joshua William Corin. Charlotte Cortez Ortega. Mark David Courtney, magna cum laude. Kimberly Lynn Crescentini, magna cum laude. Joaquin William Cruz. Alexandra Christine Cunningham, magna cum laude. Joel Gilmar Diaz, cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Farrell, summa cum laude. Allison Favuza, cum laude. Amanda Karen Whitehouse, magna cum laude. Anthony V. DePace. Tyler Evan Goldstein. Kathleen C. Grennan, magna cum laude. Benjamin Joseph Harple, cum laude. Abigail Frances Hugstead. Jonathan Scott Dillman, magna cum laude. Christine Lynn Kelly, cum laude. Matthew Austin McLeod, cum laude. Caitlin Marie Griffin. Laura Nicole Fountain. Francesca Maureen Carpano, magna cum laude. Garrett F. Glynn. William V. Grutzek, cum laude. Sarah Eleanor Hancock, cum laude. Darren Michelle Galston. Angela Marie Katsikas. Benjamin Phelps Hoffman, magna cum laude. Sean Patrick Hurley. Ryan P. Frank. Joseph Allen Ionetta, magna cum laude. Devansh Jain, cum laude. Mihir Jain. Christopher Michael Kurskin, summa cum laude. Michael David Hendrickson. Eric Scott Kipperman. Matthew Ryan Clayman. Nicholas Anthony Hudson. Thomas James Kennedy, cum laude. Robert James Lazaro, summa cum laude. Ryan John Lee, magna cum laude. Christopher Edward Leffingwell. Jacob Astor Lutan. Michael Anthony Milevec. Joseph Mark McManus, summa cum laude. Nathan Maxwell Levine, magna cum laude. Alexander S. Levine, magna cum laude. Marie Mei Mock. Ethan James George Ladouceur. Sahib Nichani. Tyler Machado Macedo. Michelle Nicole Mahalik. Matthew M. Perillo. Michaela Rose Orofino, magna cum laude. Chandane K. Patel. Michelle Marie Pierce, magna cum laude. Nicole L. Matarese. Ariana J. Thibodeau. Karina Alexandra Vargas, cum laude. Alanis Palma. Austin David Porto, cum laude. Nicholas J. Perry. Mi Jong Shin, summa cum laude. Sean Rohan Rupcharan. Stephanie Rose Skiba. Tamika Regina Trafford, cum laude. Timothy Michael Reel, cum laude. Jacob Palmer Rich, magna cum laude. Dane Marcus Sullivan, cum laude. Connor J. Nesbitt, cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Souza, summa cum laude. Nicholas M. Sollitto. Andrew Philip Tassillo. James B. Tyrell, cum laude. Derek Santos, summa cum laude. Matthew T. Urbon. Alex Francis Vaughn, magna cum laude. Gabriel Perry Polk Van Ness, magna cum laude. James Robert Vance, cum laude. Michael Zacariello. Sichuan Wang, magna cum laude. A. Zhu. Chantal M. Valenzuela. Melvin Douglas Riddick III.
Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science with a concentration in Computer Information Systems and Information Systems. Jacob Michael Baca. Brian Harry Bedigian. Nicole Alexis DeAndrea, cum laude. Brian James Conry. Serena Lisa Didino. Claudia Jaslowski. Justin T. Gottlieb. Jonathan Patrick Carney, magna cum laude. Miranda Jane Lang, summa cum laude. Lucas Michael Kelleher. Scott David McNamee, cum laude. Thomas Scott Miller. Connor W. Mitchell. Jason Paul Norat, cum laude. Joshua Andrew Parento. Jesse Bradley Parks, summa cum laude. Taylor Elizabeth Pasca. Tyler James Penkowski. Drew S. Rushton. Haley Nancy Smith. Corey Alexander Storm. Jared Angelo Texera. Jeffrey Allen Tucker. Alexander James Reardon, cum laude. Alexa Louise Walsh, magna cum laude.
Mr. President, I'd like to present the candidates for Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with a concentration in entrepreneurship. Haneen Ansala. Matthew Daniel Capobianco. Griffin M. Casey, summa cum laude. Nicholas Clellan Cross. Justin Hooper Dowley, cum laude. McKinley Brooks Foster, spoonerism. Jenna Marie Furlong. Luis Miguel Garcia. Michael Charles Jesse. Christopher Gilman. John Anthony Casimiro Minicello. Brian Allen McCrillis, cum laude. Arsh Saketu Majithia. Ayushman Goyal, summa cum laude. Diego Arturo Pineda Salgado. Sheree Mukesh Riyad. Alexander Westlake Richards. And Joseph Daniel Vitti.
Mr. President, I'm pleased to present the candidates for Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with a concentration in finance. Jacob Ross Abrams. Richard John Apple, magna cum laude. Kate Arsenault. Samuel Rome Atkins. Jared M. Baker, magna cum laude. Adam Raja Badeau. Nathaniel Richard Baldy, summa cum laude. Benjamin Bartuka. Daniel B. Belanger III. Allison Suzanne Benavides, magna cum laude. Joseph Richard Blanchard. Rudy Blasio. Matthew Robert Briette. Brandon William Bush, magna cum laude. Trevor James Bovich. Peter A. Cristiano. Victoria Natalie Sapola. Timothy M. Coletta, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Elizabeth Corcoran. Michael Jason Cook, cum laude. Jason Gray Chandler. Kyle Eastwood Cornell, cum laude. Angelo J. Catoni, cum laude. Christopher Charles Carando, magna cum laude. Ryan Michael Carr. Brian M. Costa. Jonathan Douglas Cloutier. Jason Allen Cercelli. Jerem Krevakar. Charles A. Dago. Alexander Taylor Dago, cum laude. Malik Joshua Daly, cum laude. Caleb Hi Daly. Daniel Danto D'Amico. Nicholas Darbezi, cum laude. William Don. Michael Tyler Derbyshire. Jessica Rose Faria. Brennan William Epps, summa cum laude. Nicholas Patrick DeStefano. Davis Andrew Foster. Ryan Donnelly Fournier. Matthew Gosselin, cum laude. Michael John Goff, summa cum laude. Elena Francis Griglovich. Dennis Raymond Frank. Tyler Regina Freitas. Philip J. Jufre. Stephen Francis Hannigan, cum laude. Nolan Christopher Glenn, magna cum laude. Sean Christopher Henderson, magna cum laude. Austin Howard Jones. Wilson V. Hoke. David M. Johnson, cum laude. Leah Catherine Johnson, cum laude. John Christopher Kelly. Andrew Marcus James. Ty Joyce. Cooper James Kerr. Harrison Parker Jones. Jacob Michael Carger. Matus Kuchek. Quinn James LaCroix, magna cum laude. Matthew Harris Lawson, cum laude. Joseph Kitson Mills. Matthew Mark Kuhar, magna cum laude. Samuel P. Laguerre, magna cum laude. Stephen Joseph Cal, magna cum laude. William Francis Lucy IV. Kevin Franklin Lazo. Jill Ann McInnes, magna cum laude. Jose Daniel Marcano. Nicholas Ketchum. Ryan C. Knight. Eric Michael Mao. Daniel Richard McLeod. Rachel Ann Morgan, magna cum laude. Jenna Elizabeth McInnesby, magna cum laude. Zachary James Moore. Ryan Michael McKenzie, summa cum laude.
Kyle Robert Naughton. Matthew R. Neves. Robert Anthony Norris, magna cum laude. Derek Christian O'Brien, magna cum laude. Ethan Watson Lyle. Andrew J. Omer, cum laude. Joshua Robert Noel, cum laude. Charles Michael Papayanopoulos, summa cum laude. Sean Thomas O'Connell, magna cum laude. Connor C. Pease, cum laude. Mark Joseph O'Connor. Mackenzie Jean Pedro. Trevor Marcel Perron. Kenneth James Pham, cum laude. Austin Julian Perez. Christina M. Payne, summa cum laude. Paul J. O'Callahan. Ryan Daniel Posler. Matthew Connor Reagan, cum laude. Justin Tucker Patterson, summa cum laude. Ryan Hero Paholik. Eric Gabriel Reyes. Jade Simone Rivera. Danae Marie Pisano, cum laude. Kylie Joanne Robbins, cum laude. Timothy James Porter Jr., magna cum laude. Thomas E. Salmon Jr. Alexander Taylor Rose, cum laude. Michael Lawrence Sabanti. Robert L. Rivard. John G. Rotundi, cum laude. Dhruv Patel. Anthony Angelo Salzillo, magna cum laude. Andrew Kamari. Jadev Berry. Drew R. Shortsleeves, magna cum laude. Jeffrey T. Schneider. Nicholas John Stewart. Jacob Gregory Schurch, magna cum laude. Justin Reynolds, cum laude. Taylor Laura Schofield, summa cum laude. Jillian May Sobolewski, cum laude. Christopher Scott Smith, cum laude. Rachel Christine Shaw, summa cum laude. Linnea Krubery, magna cum laude. Pablo Luz Souza. Brandon Lewis Smith. Colleen Marie Sheedy. Leah Dolores Shalby. Patrick Layton Sheridan, magna cum laude. Greg Schnook, cum laude. Scott Martin Tybert, magna cum laude. Russell T. Sully. Bianca Rose Williams, cum laude. James D. Upton. Kyle Edward Sweezy. James W. Werner, magna cum laude. Cameron Joseph Ziegler, cum laude. Thomas Nicholas Valis. Anthony Brian Johnson. Christopher Michael Wilson. Mitchell Robert Walters. Alexander Nicholas Tumeniak, magna cum laude. Jitai Wu, cum laude. Jacob Thomas Zimmerman, Emily Iua Efua Yamoa. Adriana Marie Brugnali. Daniel Joseph Hansen. Jacob T. Hunt, cum laude. Nicole Renee Lithway, cum laude. Stephen J. London. Kevin James Piero, summa cum laude. I missed the color change. I apologize.
Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science with a concentration in Global Supply Chain Management. Samuel Omowale Adwai. Devin Douglas Arpin, summa cum laude. Leslie Michelle Barnett. Gary Peter Babigian. Erica Ann Battaglia, cum laude. Alexander Jacob Bender. Stephen Cox. Claire Danielle Berg, cum laude. David Lewis Elmowitz, cum laude. Michael Joseph Cunningham. Brian Ross Forbes, cum laude. Katie Marie Fournier. Andrew James Franco. Carla Marie Garcia. Christian Renee Georges, cum laude. Daniel Robert Giacomuzzi. Allison Curry Girvan. Catherine Marie Enow. Julia Rose Keefe. Hannah Victoria Kirby. Elizabeth Erin Korakansky. Jacob Philip Lieberman. Tyler Dean Meeker, cum laude. Karin Elise Mikatarian. Rafaela Nieto, cum laude. Michael John Pfluger, cum laude. Federico Fernando Ponce, cum laude. Lourdes Cristina Porro Cabrera. Christopher Stephen Ray. Dana Chisholm Richardson. Suhas Ganesan Sarma. Benjamin Anthony Uggan Schulte, magna cum laude. Blake Charles Simpson. William Ho Hoadley, magna cum laude. Samantha Lynn Terrell, magna cum laude. Ethan Paul Vizina. Elizabeth Catherine Weston.
Mr. President, I'm pleased to announce candidates for the Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration with a concentration in Human Resource Management. Rebecca Jean Altman. Gabrielle Lynn Barrett, magna cum laude. Esther Castellanos Prose. Tommy Dong. Morgan Elizabeth Dixon, magna cum laude. Colin Atwood Curtin. Erica Lynn Gallerani. Nicolette Ann Hogg. Matthew Joseph Giello. Cassie Lynn Lopresti cum laude. Nicholas Panozzo. Stephanie Ann Queenan. Danelli Larissa Rodas. Sarah Quinn Volpe. Caitlin Elizabeth Williams, magna cum laude.
Mr. President, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with a concentration in Management. Paul A. Angelucci, 2. Adriana Ariza. Aaron N.I.E. Shirley Mary Carrington. Patrick L. Champagne Jr. Juan Michael Browner. Allison Page Bateman. Thomas James Burkhardt. Ryan P. Bonagorio. Ashanti D. Camfield. John Nicholas Conry. Eric Stephen Cusano, cum laude. Daniel David Candler. Aaron Lee Davis. Nicholas James DiSabito. Shelby Hanlon Gold. Lauren Roberta Germano. Thomas Binder. Rodrigo Jose Nogueroles Benquera. Julia Ann Flynn. Hersanti Papa. Ryan Matthew Johnson, cum laude. Sarah Frances Gilkenson. Melissa Ann Cohn Haskell, cum laude. Genesis Garcia. Paige Elizabeth Godet. Chad Douglas Legold, magna cum laude. Kevin P. Crupois. Hallie May Newcomb.
Caitlin Lee Muzzy. Samah Mushin. Julia Chao Lopez. Brendan Patrick McKissick. John Patrick Menard. Bridget Lillian McLean. Victoria Ann Piratri. Kevin M. Pollock. George Joseph Somerville. Danielle Francis Presh. Dion Desmond Rapper. Vidor Alan. Emilio Antonio Rocha. Nicholas James Simison. Cassandra Thompson. Samantha Page Toledo. Robin Togo Iguami. Abla. Rebecca Elizabeth Varney. Mr. President, I'm pleased to announce our first graduates of our concentration in team and project management. Christopher Michael Langevin. Alyssa Sue Fonlee. Robert John McCourt III.
Mr. President, I'm pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor's of Science with a concentration in marketing. Brianna Rose Almonte. Carl Jeffrey Anderson. Nicholas Angelo Arpino. Ryan Joseph Bartlett. Efe Beshak. Christina Rita Batista. May Shanlet Bow. Ryan Patrick Brown, magna cum laude. Aurea Budris, cum laude. Brendan David Bullock. Isabella Rose Kanata, summa cum laude. Rebecca Jade Carroll. Jenna Rose Cerulli, magna cum laude. Natasha Colon. Carly Ray Coraccio. Danielle Marie Crepeau, cum laude. Alexa Cunha. Felicia Rose D'Amico. Allison Tara Day. Sarah DeLuc. Allison Debis, cum laude. Nicole Ellen Domuchel. Brigitta Donaghy, magna cum laude. Kathleen Brown, cum laude. Catherine Durkee. Connor James Erickson, magna cum laude. Ryan Peter Erickson. Maria Jose Chiriboga, cum laude. Macarena Frel. Loredana Domingo Restifo. Fabiola Ramos. Samantha Therese Felipe, cum laude. Myra Lee Fontaine, summa cum laude. Robert C. Foster. Anthony J. Frattarelli. Zachary James Frazier, summa cum laude. Laura Ann Fulham, cum laude. Jeffrey David Gately, magna cum laude. Robert Scott Gret, cum laude. Nicholas James Hallmark. Carrie Ann Hall. Emily Beth Halpern. Caitlin Marie Hartman. Bethany Lynn Haynes. Mitchell Lawrence Healy. Colin Engel Henderson, cum laude. Emily Mary Helenius. Shannon Hale Hickey, cum laude. Ashley Rose Holmes. Danielle Leibel Hughes. Girani James Jackson. Alyssa Marie Giacolucci. Sarah Gina John. Mary Elizabeth Joyce. Alexander Murray Kent. Mackenzie Claire Kirk. Joshua Ethan Klinger. Amanda Kayleen Klotz. At 6'7" from Melbourne, Australia, forward-looking marketer, Boško Kostur. Rajesh Kurup. Sarah Jessica Lapam, cum laude. Jessica Renee Leverrier, summa cum laude. Alexandra Catherine Lover, cum laude. Samantha Leahy. Caitlin Elizabeth Lodi, cum laude. Nicholas Joseph Line. Brooke Mackenzie Maker. Alexander Gregory Markin, cum laude.
Anthony Joseph Martucci. Annika Jade Mastriani. Haley Ann McLaughlin. Brian Patrick McDonald Jr. Brett William McNeil. Madison Joyce McNally, cum laude. Amanda Catherine Moss, magna cum laude. Matthew Joseph Morgado. Peter Thomas Mestre. Brian Andrew Nilsson. Brendan Tyler Nixon, cum laude. Evan Joseph O'Connor. John Charles O'Hara. Emma Grace Noga. Micaiah Norville. Alexandra Ortiz, cum laude. Yang Pham. Jordan Dante Pierre. Gianna Pisano. Matthew Samuel Piazza. Andrew Pendleton Picard, magna cum laude. Christina Politano, magna cum laude. Matthew Dayton Raji, summa cum laude. Haley Audrey Reddish, cum laude. Alyssa Nicole Riccioni. Justine Ann Rouleau, summa cum laude. Alyssa Rube. Adam Michael Saba, magna cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Sanazaro. Samantha Santaramo. Stephen Joseph Santos. Kurt Keith Schnars. Elizabeth Kathleen Stile. Regan Olivia Scribner. Taylor Rose Smith. Tyler James Shirley. Chloe Paris Scraley. Brianna Lee Susko. Tyler William Susser. Joseph Patrick Toll. Grace Ann Sukling Cho. Jonathan Charles Wiswall. Matthew Joseph Sewell. Casey James Gunderson. Curtis Lawrence Wickline. Nicholas Timothy Stambouli Jr. Evan Reed Turner. Nicholas J. Twohig. Nicholas Emilio Louis Valeri. Kayla Elizabeth Vicente. Hunter Caleb Ware. Colby William White. Joseph Robert Wiedemann III. Bethany Helena Winkin. Caitlin Elizabeth Wardell. Alicia Ann Zarazny. Brianna Geraldine Zemotel, magna cum laude. Kevin Zhu.
Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates for the first ever degree of Bachelor of Science in Data Science. Benin Boyajian, Samuel Jackfany, Kayla Ashley Lipinski Godding, Andrew Taylor Patterson, Matthew James Sullivan. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Patrick Ryan Boyle, Ryan William Dans, Kyle Christopher Richard, summa cum laude.
Mr. President, I am pleased to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science with concentration in International Business Accounting. Ethan Harrison, cum laude. Pelek Bhandari, magna cum laude. Connor Brosnan, summa cum laude. Michael Joseph Delton, magna cum laude. Kevin Humberto Madrigal. Jordan Patterson, cum laude. Matthew Ethan Duffy. Aditya Anshish Nain. Milet Cvetkovic. Stefano Galzino. Tokrul Humatov. Patrick Edward Danner. Thomas J. Ann Lee. Nicholas Lamart. Francesca Lana Moran. Alison Lucia Fihan, Christian Janquera, Dali Maron. Okay. Finance, Noah Hale, Victoria Ann Major, Casey Taylor Christensen Rayleigh, Haley Loretta Wilcox, Ty Jackson Tyler March, Michael Sverdlov, Alexander Daniel Amitus, Joshua Lee Santos, Yangling Guo,
Adriana Arroba Hurtado, summa cum laude. Brian Bardak. Anastasia Miranda Bevelard. Lydia Taylor Castillo. Andrew Choi. Zachary Malcolm Dominic. Chelsea Danielle Doucette. Emily Jordan Dunbar. Jingju Wu. Ryan Albert Harris. Alejandra Jaramillo. Holly Rachel Kaufman, cum laude. Hannah S. Klein. Timothy John Latshaw, cum laude. Paige Elizabeth Lemieux, cum laude. William Duque Monteiro, cum laude. Claire Elizabeth Newman. Brianna Nisbet, cum laude. Michael T. Purcell. McKenna Rose Riley. Keegan O'Brien Richardson, magna cum laude. Alison Roca, cum laude. Jackson Tabor Tansey. Benjamin Bean Tran, cum laude. Rocco Aureliano. Leticia Maipira. Logan Camille Paul, magna cum laude. Sasha Seti, cum laude. Sarah Miriam Bondar, cum laude. Dustin Connor Brahman. Courtney Ann Mitchell, cum laude. Margaret Genevieve Carvan. Alisa Rose Goodwin, magna cum laude. Aliyah Marie Grady, cum laude. Tiang Ho Hat, cum laude. Emily Judith Jansen. Jenna Elizabeth Lamb, magna cum laude. Melissa Andrea Polanco. Rodmini Put, magna cum laude. Maria Ramsey. Cassandra Ann Solmeisters, magna cum laude. And Marina Tomei.
Before the party starts, let me introduce Jay Weinberg, class of 1985, President of the University National Alumni Council, an outstanding alumnus, who will offer greetings from the Alumni Association. Then the party can start. Please be patient. Thank you.
Congratulations, fellow alumni. Welcome to Bryant's Alumni Association. Sure, you studied, you prepared for classes, crammed for tests, researched and presented final projects. You volunteered and held jobs. And you had a little fun too, right? You've made some lasting memories here at Bryant, and some of your classmates and friends will last a lifetime. But now, you have 50,000 fellow Bryant alumni with whom you can network and make new memories, people who share the Bryant experience. When I graduated, I only knew my classmates and friends and some friends from a few years before and a few years later. In fact, a few of them are here today as proud parents. Now, 33 years later, I have Bryant friends from the class of '68 all the way to current students today. We've done business deals, we've networked, and we've even enjoyed a beer or two, or three. In fact, I got a text message the other day from Drew Diskin. Drew's about class of '95. Hey, how far are you from Arabelle? That's a restaurant in Chicago near where I live. He was obviously in town and decided to reach out. Isn't that great? A little more notice would have been nice, but still. So I encourage you to look for ways to stay involved, keep in touch with the Bryant community. You'll have many opportunities to network and continue making friends, new friends, as Bryant alum. Again, congratulations, fellow alumni, and best wishes for your continued success. Now it's time to celebrate. You've earned it. Go Bulldogs! Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jay. I'd like to commend our chaplains for holding the weather off until this graduation. Rabbi Stephen Jablow, Bryant University Jewish chaplain, will now offer the benediction.
Through the granting of this benediction, we ask for divine blessings and guidance for our graduates and all present as they travel forth. We also give thanks to the source of all blessing for the gift of all those, present or not present, who have played a role in getting our graduates to this place of beginning and ending. Thus, we give thanks for all our parents, our friends, our faculty, our university staff and administrators, and the steadfast leadership of President Makeley and Katie Makeley. We hope and pray to the Holy One of all blessing that your journey from Bryant to beyond will be productive and joyous. May you be blessed to find purpose and fulfillment in your work and nourishment in your personal relationships. May you be guided by your own character to make the right choices and thus help to make this world a better place. There is an ancient blessing from the book of Numbers. It is the blessing of the Kohanim, the priests to the people, and it is most fitting for this occasion. This blessing has been recited for centuries by teachers for their students and by parents for their children. As a representative today of all those many people who have played a role in guiding you to this important milestone, I wish to offer you all this selfsame blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmarecha. May God bless you and guard you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May the Lord shine his face upon you and grant grace to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May the Lord lift up his face to you and give you peace.
Thank you, Rabbi. Will the great class of 2018 please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Bryant University class of 2018. Congratulations. Chairman Conity will now come forward and end these ceremonies. Chairman Conity.
Well, this is the speech you've been waiting for. Class dismissed.